Are you speaking English daily, but maybe feeling like you're not quite improving? Let's try and fix that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome, everyone, to English Podcast Edge.
Hey there.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into 5 pretty subtle English mistakes, the kind you might be making without even knowing it.
And we'll show you how to fix them to really help boost your fluency.
Exactly. So, where should we start? Mistake number 1.
Okay, let's start with prepositions. You know those little words? They can be surprisingly tricky. Like take using in when really on sounds more natural, especially for specific days or online stuff.
Right, like someone might say, see you on Tuesday.
Exactly, or I read it in the website.
Yeah, we get the meaning, but it just sounds a little off, doesn't it?
It does. The fix is pretty simple, though. For days, we use on.
So, see you on Tuesday. Try saying that one. On Tuesday.
Feels better, right? And for websites, think of them like a surface, so information is on the website.
On the website. Got it. Okay, what's next on the list?
Well, building on that, let's talk about word order. Sometimes you have all the right words, but the way you put them together sounds a bit unnatural.
Okay. Like putting adverbs in slightly weird places.
Precisely. You might hear, I quickly ate my lunch.
Okay, yeah, again, I understand it perfectly fine, but
But it doesn't quite flow naturally for a native speaker. Usually that adverb quickly feels better after the verb and object.
so, I ate my lunch quickly.
Yes. Say that one. I ate my lunch quickly. See? It just has a better rhythm.
It really does. It's subtle, but it makes a difference to the flow.
Definitely. Okay, mistake number 3. This one's about maybe overusing certain phrases.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this. Is it so?
You got it. Starting sentence after sentence with so.
Huh. Yes, the verbal crutch. So I went to the shop, so I needed milk, so I came home.
Exactly that. It's not technically wrong, but it can make your speech sound a bit repetitive, maybe a little hesitant.
So what's the alternative? Just drop the so?
Often, yes. Just say, I went to the shop, I needed milk, or use other connectors like then or afterward. Mix it up.
Makes sense. Just be more direct.
Right. And actually, these little things, these phrasing issues, they can sometimes lead to funny misunderstandings.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, I remember someone trying to say they were extremely tired, very tired.
Okay.
But because of maybe pronunciation and just how they phrased it, it came out sounding like very tied. T-I-E-D.
Oh, no. Like tied up.
Yeah. So the other person was totally confused, asking if they needed help getting untied or something.
Ah, that's brilliant. Shows how these small things really matter for clarity.
It really does.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Mistake number 4 is about verb tense, specifically agreement in certain sentences.
Right. This often happens with time clauses, yeah. Like using when for the future.
Exactly. You might hear someone say, when I will finish studying, I will relax.
Ah, the double will. Yeah, I hear that sometimes.
It's common. But the rule here is, in that time clause, starting with when or after or before, talking about the future, you actually use the simple present.
Okay, so not when I will finish, but...
When I finish studying, I will relax.
Yeah.
The will only goes in the main part of the sentence.
When I finish studying, I will relax. Okay. Try saying that one, everyone. It's a key pattern.
Very key. Easy fix once you know it.
All right, final one. Mistake number 5. Let's talk articles. A and the, always tricky.
Oh, definitely. A common slip-up is using the with, like, general uncountable nouns when you shouldn't.
Give us an example.
Like saying, I enjoy listening to the classical music.
Ah, okay, so music in general.
Right. When you're talking generally abstractly about an uncountable noun like music or happiness or information, you usually don't use the.
But it should just be, I enjoy listening to classical music.
Exactly. Simple as that. Now, if you meant specific music,
Like, I enjoyed the classical music you played for me yesterday.
perfect. Then the is absolutely correct because it's specific. But for the general idea, drop the.
Good one. Okay, so let's quickly recap those 5. Prepositions like on for base platforms. Natural adverb placement like ate my lunch quickly. Avoiding starting every sentence with so, using present tense in future time clauses like when I finish, and knowing when not to use the with general uncountable nouns.
That's a good summary.
Right, so here's a little challenge for you listening. Just pick one. Pick one of these areas we talked about today.
Yeah, just one.
And really try to notice it and maybe correct yourself just once or twice today as you're speaking or writing English.
Those small steps, they really do add up. Big improvements come from small, consistent adjustments.
Absolutely. And maybe that leads to a final thought.
Go on.
How can you start listening differently? Not just understanding what people say, but noticing how they say it. Tuning into these little details in native speech.
That's a great takeaway. Active listening for patterns, not just meaning.
Exactly. Pay attention to those nuances.
Well, if you found this deep dive helpful and you want more tips like these,
Please do like and subscribe to the channel.
yeah, it honestly really helps us keep creating this content for you. Thanks for tuning in.